Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's Crafty Corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while.
Hi guys, it's Paula. You're very welcome to my little crafty corner, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. So today I have a Temu haul for you. I'm just looking at these. What's going on here? Anyhow, Rocco is on the floor here. I don't know if you can see there, playing with his bed rather than being in it there. Well, he's getting into it now, are you? No, he's away again. But let's get on with our Temu haul. I'll start with the non-diamond painting things first. So the first thing I got was this sweatshirt that says Dog Mama on it, and it has is it that sleeve? No, it's this sleeve. It has some 3 little paw prints on the sleeve of it. Now this is fleecy lined inside, and I have wore this. I wore it yesterday actually, and it's really soft and it's comfy and it's very warm as well. And of course it had to be blue. So that's my Dog Mama t-shirt. There's actually some of Rocco's hairs on that there. But I'll just put that behind me on the chair. The next thing I got was some of these stickers. There was 50 in the pack, and they're just like inspirational quotes. I have put some. This one here says believe in your potential. I have some over here that says your only limit is you, and focus on the positive. So I'll not go through them all, but you have stay strong, you have inspire and be inspired, dare to be different, make today count, learn from yesterday. We have superhero, we have celebrate the small victories, we have embrace the journey, embrace change, conquer your fears, take action now, live with purpose, never stop learning, enjoy life, be fearless. And there's just loads more there that I'm not going to go through them all because there's that many. There's one that says blessed, never lose hope, dare to be different, stay humble and stay hungry. What? Stay humble, stay hungry? Never heard of that one before. Trust the process. There's a superstar. Dream big, stay focused, and choose to be happy. So that's my little there's 50 in the pack. That's my little sticker pack. I don't know if you can see him there. Oh no, he's away. He was standing at the door. And excuse this here on my chair here. The last time, I think it was Alfie done that on my chair. No, it was. I had him up there one day and I was doing something on the desk, and when I looked, he had chewed this here, and it's the same on the other side. So this is like a little one of those little hugs, if I can get it open. It's a little hug from Rainbow Bridge. You get the little wooden paw print, and it says, as far parents go, you were the absolute best. I got the most wonderful home. I was truly blessed. But Rainbow Bridge was calling. It was time to play in the sky with all the other pets whose time it was to fly. I'm sending you this special hug so you can remember me some more. Just put your hand upon your heart and there you'll find my paw. I thought that was lovely. I got this to just to send to a friend who recently lost her little fur baby as well. And you all, well, some of you might not know my little fur baby Alfie. We lost him back in June time. And Rocco, well, he's helping us fill the void that Alfie left behind. But boy, did I forget what the puppy stage was like. He is into absolutely everything and anything. Now this next thing is a little bandana for Rocco. Well, it's actually very flimsy material, but it's a Merry Christmas bandana just to put on him, and you just tie it round his neck there to put on him on Christmas Day. So we'll see how he likes it. Now I did get Rocco a few things, so I'll put it up on the screen there. I got him some new bowls, and he's moving on till his big boy bowls now, because he's 14 weeks. I was going to say he's not. He's 18 weeks. It's hard to believe that already. Goodness. And I bought him a warm coat for the winter that has the built-in harness in it, which will be handy. So as I say, I'll put those up on the screen so you can see them. That's that. The other non-diamond painting is I got some of these Christmas gift bags. Now I don't, because of my shake at times, I am no good at wrapping presents whatsoever. So I just tend to get gift bags and put the gift in them and sort of sellotape the top of it, which is a lot handier. So you can see these ones are quite deep, and there's a few patterns. We've got Joy. Now the handles, they're strong, they're well made, and they're well sewed in there, as you can see. Now I did get these last year, and they actually hold more than what you think. So there's that one. There's the bells. Is that the only two? Or is there any more designs? Can't remember. Let's see. Let's check them out. There's a Merry Christmas with the stag and the poinsettias on it. That's another one of those. And then there's a Christmas truck with the Christmas tree. It says Merry Christmas. There's two of each design, and there's another Joy one. So we get two. There's 8 of them, and as I say, they are quite. They are very, very deep. Well, not very deep, but quite deep. As I say, last year I got quite a lot in these little bags as gifts for people. So I'll just put them back in the bag. Oh, are you back in again? Are you bored? Can't take them out for a walk today because it's absolutely chucking it down outside, and I mean chucking it down. It goes under there, out of your reach. And the other, I got another latch hook kit, and yes, it's a little gnomey. I thought this would be nice for Christmas time. So it is a pillowcase, and it is 43 by 43 centimeters. So let's get into it and see. I'm going to get it out, and the pattern. Now the colours, as you can see, there's white, and there's red, there's black, and there's browns, and there's a cream and a beige there. So this is our pattern that we're going to follow, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8 colours there. You can see it has the DMC numbers along the bottom there, and they're all letters, aren't they? Yeah. So as I say, I start here and I work across one line and then come back the other and just keep going right up. And it tells you on the top how to latch hook, but this is the pattern we're going to follow. Now they're all, to show you, the yarn is all labelled, so you look for the pattern and say there's F, so you just follow along. The first one's H, F, so you just follow it along. They have all the letters on it, so it's easy to follow. So, and this is our latch hook here. It's a plasticky handle. Now I say this all the time. Now I did use these at the start when I first started latch hooking back in February, but I invested in the wooden ones that has the curve. Let's see if I've got one here in my box. I have. You can see the difference in these two, and this one's a lot thicker, and the handle is actually quite, comfortable to hold, and I find that this doesn't snag the yarn as much as this one. So that's the latch hook, and this is our pillowcase. It's actually quite soft, and it has your zip to put your pillow in, and we have our pattern, our little gnome. Now some people, when the latch hook, they just go by the colours on this. They do all it's that grey, and then they go to the cream right across. But I prefer to follow the pattern. It's just the way I do it. I find it a lot easier than just going by the colours. But that's our little gnomey there with his big hat. So that's it. What are you doing, Rocket? He's definitely bored because we can't get out this morning. You in your wee bed now, are you? Let's see if we can get this back in without disturbing all this. Is this bright red? The bright red and the dark reds. So if we can get it in, that is. If I'm causing these a mess, these are all gonna come out. Get back in there. There, just stick that hook back in. Right, that's that. So get a bit of room here. So the next things are all diamond paintings. Now, when I got the Christmas bags there, I actually thought these were just ordinary gift tags, but they're actually diamond painting gift tags. So let's get a look at them. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't notice that. You get your little bit of twine to cut to put in each one. We have our tool kit, your pen, your boat, and your wax, and we have, they're all the same. There's 4 in this pack. So it says Merry Christmas, to and from, and then you just diamond paint the bow there. That's actually quite sticky. Now honestly, I thought they were just plain tags. I didn't realise. I've just pulled that off. So we get 4 in the pack, and our drills. You can see there's not that many of them. You hear him whining in the back. And then we have red greens, golds, and we have the little green marquees, which will go, there's 3 in each one, 2 here, oh, and another one up at the top there. So that's those ones. And then, as I say, you just put the twine, cut it and put it through the top here. So that's that one. That'll actually be quite nice to put on the bag. Now the second one. Okay. What? Come on in here. Come on. Same toolkit. Oh, these are the same. Oh, I thought they were different. No, I've ordered the same ones twice. Typical me. Again, just the same ones again. So they're just the same as the ones I took out. Oh well, we still have the more. So that's those. So we'll go for the special drill this time. Let's see if I can get into it. Where's the end of it? Where is the end of it? Where is the end of this painting? Oh my goodness, there's it there. God. He's playing with his bed now. Right, I'll just roll this back ways. So again, we get typical toolkit. And then we have this heart with like the swirls all around it. And you can see all the special drills and all that. I just like the colours in this and the special drills. So it's a 30 by 30 and it has 8 crystals and 4 special drills, and they're all in numerical and alpha order there. So I'll just pull this up a wee bit so relax, because it's got very crumpled. It's very crumpled. You having fun with your bed there, Robin? I'll have to put this under something heavy to get it to lay flat, because it's very crumpled up there. Let's get a look at these colours. He's got the, I don't know if you can see it this side. You see him? He's got the pillow out of it and he's now chewing it. Tell you, doesn't know what to be at this pup. Then we have silver, we have pink, we have, that's an orange, we have blues, greens, we have golds, and that's purple, and like a turquoise. So then we have, faceted? No. We have blue rounds, we have the green rounds, we have these lovely light blue hearts, and we have some ebby coated teardrops. So let's see where these go. So the D is the teardrops, so they're going to be dotted round here and on right down and throughout there. They're throughout the whole painting here and down here. So the heart is C. It's going to go in the middle here. Is that the only one? Is there only one heart? Yep, it's just the one heart that goes in the middle, so we'll have spurs. So then we have the B, which is the green rounds, is in here, where the green sections are here. up here, and there's a couple down here at the bottom, and then the A is the blue ones. We have them up here, the same across here and here, up at the top here and down. They're just scattered throughout. So that's our little like swirl rainbow heart. You under my chair now. So that's that one. So I'll put these back. As I say, I will lay this flat, but I'll just put it back in the thing for the time being. I can get it back in again without sticking it. There we go. That's that one, and the next one is, it's a big one. It is a 50 by 50. Where's the end on this one? So I'll just roll this one back again. And you can see there who it is. Now it's poured glue, so I can't do this. Although there's a bit of a smell off it, but it is poured glue because it said in the description. So we have a inventory sheet here. Oh, it comes with the dreaded little bags. What are you doing? Where can I not? There's it there. So we have our typical toolkit, and we have our inventory sheet, and as you can see it's of Maleficent there, and it is a 50 by 50, and we have 24 colours, and there's numerical and alphabet, but they're not, you know, they're not in order. There's 1, there's A, 2 is 3, as you can see on down, and then it gives you the second column, gives you the DMC, and it tells you how many bags there should be. I think that tells you this column, I think that tells you how many that you have, but I'm not going to open these. You can see that there's mainly blues, turquoises, there's whites, there's a few purples in it, and they're actually, I've seen these wee bags a lot smaller than this, so they are a little bit bigger, but again, we all love to hate these bags. There's more purples, 210. Now, oh, I like the way they've put the coloured on them so you can see them better, as opposed to the, you can see, well, you can make that out, but sometimes with the black you can't. We have mostly blues, there's purples, there's dark blues, and there's, see there in that one, the 939. You can see that quite clearly there. If you use blue on, now that is a big stitch of 939. My goodness me. I mean, look at the waste on this, rather than putting that all into one big bag. I don't know why they still do this, but they do. So I'll just put this back in so I don't lose it. Put the photo to the top so I can see. Because I store my drills different, or what the canvases are. So that's the drill, so let's get, I did that back to front today, so let's get a look at Maleficent here. I actually like this one. You can see the legend is on both sides there, and they have like a, I like the way they do these, they like put a pattern all around it as opposed to just the plain white. Now I'll try and get this apple down a little bit. I'll just show you the drill field while I'm here. Now that is quite clear, that drill field. Is it going to focus? I'm going to have to put this one under something heavy as well. I just put them under, I have the folders that you put your paintings in. I have a few of those and they're rightly full. So I set the paintings underneath that and it flattens them out. That's fine. I've just ruined that there, that's it. I don't think I made that any better. But you can see the detail in this is quite clear. Even her face I think will turn out well. Right, I was just going to check the colours on her face. That's an R and an M, R and M. The R is the 3865, which is the white. It just highlights over her nose and her cheeks. The M is, where's the M? 3761 is like a light blue, so we'll see how it comes out, but I like the contrast between the blues and the purples in this. You can see the bots all behind her and up above, but I think this one will turn out really well. Let's look at these toolkit. As I say, this one needed to be bigger to get the detail in it. It's a 50 by 50. It's a quite pliable canvas. Let's give you one last look at her. I might actually try and put maybe some ABs, you know, in this part here and in her, or maybe some crystals down here in her necklace, or I'll see. So that's Maleficent. Now, did I tell you it was a round painting? I don't think it is. So that's Maleficent. I'm going to get that back in there, will I? No, I'm not even going to bother, you know. I'm just going to leave that out. As if I'm putting it under something heavy anyhow. So I'll just set it there for the time being. Now this next one is a center wand one, which they send theirs in their own branded Ziploc bags. And they come with ABs, so let's get into it. I can't actually remember which one I got. Is there a photo there? No. Let's see. Now this one comes with, you can see the colours there. You can see the ABs. I'll take the ABs out to show you in a second. Now we'll get into their toolkit. Comes in this branded potato sack, a store calls it. Little canvas bag. So we get, oh, what's stuck? My tweezers are stuck. So we get a pair of the silver pointed tweezers. Now they're not really sharp. Sometimes I use these ones for getting the wax out of my pen or the putty. We get two pens, and we get a, oh, this one's comes with the extra stuff on it. Can you see that there? See the extra stuff on it? This is a 3-placer. We have a curved 9-placer, you know, the curved ones. We have a curved 3-placer, and we have a curved 6 placer. Then we only get the one squishy. Yeah, we just get one squishy. We get 4 plates of purple wax, and we get our tray which has the pour spout there. Now when I used to use these, I would have cut up like 2 squares of there, and I would just stick it in there when I have the drills in it, so when I'm shaking it about they wouldn't come out the end there. So that's our tool kit. I'll just put these back in the sack again. And we'll get looking at our painting. You back again? What have you got? Right, don't you be, look, he's trying to grab the jumpers on the back of my chair. This one is sellotape. Let's see, I can get it without ripping it. There we go. Hey. So I'll just roll this backwards because this one is poured glue as well. Oh yes, I remember now. Now these ones come on the foam rollers. Yes. Now I got this one because it reminded me of one of my late fur baby, Charlie. He was a Cavalier King Charles, and as you can see, the wee Cavalier puppy. And he's with all his jewels on him. Look at that there. His wee necklace, and he has his wee, well I'm saying he, it's probably a she. He has his hair grip here in his ears, and he's different, they're supposed to be feathers in his ears there. You have a wee bobble, wee bobbles all around him. But I thought that was so cute. And I just pull this down. I'll go this way. Look at them eyes, goodness. That is so cute. Those eyes looking at you, puppy dog eyes. How could you say no to them? As I say, Charlie, I'll put a photo up on the screen of Charlie. Hubby got me Charlie after my mum passed away, actually. It was 3 months later. I came home one day from, it was 4 months later, came home from my work, and hubby had little Charlie sitting, and he was a great help to me after my mum passed away. But look at that little face. Now centre one, their canvases are, you know, they're flocked there so they don't fray, and it's more, it's not as pliable, but it's a far better stiffer back. They have their canvas size is a 40 by 40, 40 colours including 3 ABs, and it's a pro level with 13,376 diamonds. We have our legend, as I say, 40 colours, and it is 1, 3, 8, and then it starts in alphabetical order, and they are all in order. And then we have some symbols down at the bottom there, so it's quite easy to follow. Now you have the legend on both sides, and then they have their branded up at the top there. So if I turn this over and we'll get a look at these. What did I say? 3 ABs. It's quite soft. Their canvases. There's the white. Where was the other one? I think. And where's the other one? Where is the other one? There's there. If you can see the colours in this one, like, I'm really typing them all out. There's blues and pinks and beiges. There's lovely turquoise there. There's greens. There's a hot pink. There's peaches. And there's red. Look at stuff. Our ABs, we get this lovely turquoise AB. You can see it there. And we get a purple or a lavender, light purple. And we get the white. So let's just see where these are going to go on the canvas. So 40 is the white, which is a D. So we're going to get it a few in the bubbles here. There's a few in the necklace along here and here. There's more down here in these bubbles, throughout these bubbles, and up above here. The lights and more bubbles. It's all in there, but it's actually also in the little puppy dog. It's actually all through, you know, his cheeks here and up around here. So we'll see. I don't know about that. We'll see. I don't know whether like ABs in his face or not, when there's going to be ABs, you know, in the jewels and all around him. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have the lavender, which is number 3. So 3 is 3. Is up here, and it's in his hair grip. I keep saying he, in the hair grip up here. That's because Charlie was a he. Any more? Yes, there's some throughout the I can't speak this morning. Throughout the necklace as well. And the blue, which is number 30, is the plus sign. Again, in the bubbles, in the necklace, and up in the bubbles and in the hair piece. But look at those eyes. Oh, it's so adorable. Reminds me of Charlie so much as a pup. So where do I put these back in here? Right. This is going to be a long video, guys, so I might just we're getting up to 40 minutes here, so I might just put this short here and do the off canvas ones. Let's make that thing off and just put it in like that. So that's our center one. We have our center one, we have our Maleficent, we have our rainbow heart swirl, we have our Merry Christmas tags, we have our little inspiration stickers, we have our rainbow bridge little hug, and we have the bandana from Rocco plus the latch hook. So I think I am going to leave it there, guys, so I'll do the off canvas things I got in the next one. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up on your way out, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here in my little crafty corner, and if you hit the notification bell down there, it'll tell you when I next upload a video. So you all take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting, my friends. Until next time, God bless, keep safe. Northern Ireland, heart and hand crafting.